Archangel Michael is saying, a car has been parked near your house for 3 days. The man inside is watching you because he is your. My beloved child, don't skip this. Something strange has been unfolding near your home, and heaven needs you to listen carefully. For the past 3 nights, a car has remained parked in the same spot, quiet, unmoving, almost like it's waiting for something only you possess. Stay till the end. Every time you've stepped outside, that same shadow sits behind the tinted glass, pretending to scroll through his phone. But what you don't know is that the reason he's there isn't random. It's deeply connected to your destiny, and Archangel Michael has been watching over this moment from the first night it began. He says the man inside that car isn't a stranger by chance, he's drawn by something within you, something he's been searching for without understanding why. You might have felt it too, the sensation that someone's eyes are following you even when you look away. That was your sign, your inner alarm waking you before the truth fully reveals itself. Don't skip, my child. Because what's about to unfold will change how you see protection, danger, and divine timing forever. The man who's been watching isn't just observing you, he's waiting for permission from the heavens to approach you. But that permission has not yet been granted, and tonight will decide everything. Stay till the end. Because tonight, the car that's been silent will make its first move. A knock, a light, a call, you'll know it when it happens. And when it does, remember these words: not everything that appears to be surveillance is meant to harm. Sometimes, it's heaven's test to see if you can sense the difference between threat and destiny. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is not sending this warning to scare you, but to awaken you. There's more behind that parked car than meets the eye. The man inside carries a message he doesn't even understand himself, and before sunrise, you'll know exactly why he's been sent. Don't skip. The next few seconds hold the bridge between fear and revelation. You're not being watched for destruction, you're being watched because your story is about to be revealed, and the one chosen to deliver it has already arrived. My beloved soul, stay with me and don't skip. The tension you've been feeling in your chest isn't paranoia, it's energy responding to what's happening around you. That parked car isn't random, and the man inside knows more about your life than he should. But before fear takes over, listen carefully, because this is where heaven starts to reveal the truth. Archangel Michael says the man's mission began the same day your energy shifted. When you started pulling back from certain people and stepping into your real calling, it drew attention, not just spiritual, but earthly. Someone noticed the glow in you, the rare peace that doesn't come from money or status. That glow made you visible in places you didn't even know existed. Don't skip. For 3 nights, that man has been debating whether to get out of the car. He's holding a small notebook and a letter that was not written by him but by someone who can't face you directly. The handwriting on it trembles with guilt, fear, and something else, love mixed with regret. You'll soon understand why. Stay till the end, because the moment you know who sent him, your heart will skip a beat. The person behind this isn't an enemy, it's someone who once swore to protect you and failed. They've been trying to reach you, but the heavens blocked their path until now. Archangel Michael says forgiveness will be tested in the most unexpected way tonight. Don't move, just breathe. The man in the car isn't your threat, he's your messenger. But he's also being watched by someone else, someone who doesn't want this truth to reach you. That's why the energy around your house has felt heavier lately. Heaven and deception are both standing at your door. Something huge is waiting for you. When the car door finally opens, the sound will echo like a signal. It will mean heaven has given permission. And when you hear your name spoken softly through the night air, don't panic. It will be the start of the revelation Archangel Michael has been preparing you for. Now, listen closely before the next part. Share this message, because someone else nearby might be experiencing the same silent watch. Comment if you feel that strange pull in your spirit. And subscribe only if your heart tells you this message wasn't random. Stay till the end, because the next words will uncover who sent that man, and why he hasn't left for 3 days. My beloved heart, don't skip this moment. What comes next will shake you. The car outside hasn't moved because the man inside received a very specific instruction: wait until she senses you. That instruction didn't come from a human superior. It came from a whisper that's been guiding him since the moment he crossed paths with your name. Stay till the end. The letter in his pocket carries a truth sealed for years, your name written beside a promise that was never fulfilled. He wasn't hired to harm you, he was chosen to return something sacred, something that was once taken when your life took a turn you didn't deserve. And tonight, heaven has ordered that it be restored. Archangel Michael says the man inside knows you from a distance, not by friendship but by fate. You once met him years ago, without realizing that meeting left a mark on his life. Since then, he's carried the guilt of something undone, a task he abandoned out of fear. Now he's been led back to finish it. Don't skip, my child. The stillness of that car is not silence, it's the calm before revelation. Heaven is waiting to see whether you'll sense the divine protection wrapped in this mystery or let fear push it away. Every time you glance toward that vehicle, a light within you flickers stronger. That's Archangel Michael's way of confirming that your instincts are correct. Something huge is waiting for you. The man isn't there for your downfall, he's there to return what belongs to your bloodline. A key, a document, a message, something powerful enough to change everything you thought you knew about your story. Before dawn, it will surface. Stay till the end. The man's hesitation isn't weakness, it's reverence. He's been told that once he speaks your name, his own burdens will lift. That's why he watches, waiting for the exact second heaven tells him it's safe to step out. That second is coming soon, and when it does, you'll feel a rush of calm so deep that your body will know before your mind does: the message has arrived. My precious one, don't skip. What you're about to hear will make your heartbeat slow, then rise again like thunder inside your chest. The man inside that car wasn't sent by strangers, he was sent by someone from your past who vanished without closure. Someone who once promised, "I'll come back when the truth is safe." Stay till the end. That promise was never broken, it was delayed. Archangel Michael says the person who sent him has been living in silence, carrying a truth too heavy to deliver themselves. The man watching your home is their final bridge to you. His mission: to return what was hidden, confess what was covered, and free your heart from a lie that's been controlling your timeline. Don't skip. The letter he carries holds names, yours and another's, intertwined in a story that never ended the way heaven intended. For years, someone tried to bury it, to erase what was meant to be sacred. But when you started healing and cutting cords with your past, heaven saw the perfect time to bring this buried truth back to light. Something huge is waiting for you. The man in the car has been protecting that envelope with his life. It contains the signature of someone you once trusted, someone who disappeared right after a betrayal that left you questioning everything. That person has been watching from afar, silently praying for forgiveness. And now, through this messenger, heaven is giving them one final chance. Stay till the end, my child. Tonight, when the clock reaches the same hour it first appeared, 3 nights ago, you'll sense a shift. A knock, a sound, a light flicker, these won't be coincidences. They'll be signals that the moment has arrived. When you hear it, open your heart before you open your door. Archangel Michael says, do not greet with fear. Greet with discernment. You'll know the truth not by the face you see, but by the peace that enters your spirit. Because real messages from heaven never bring confusion, they bring stillness. And the moment your breath steadies, you'll realize you were never being stalked. You were being protected. Don't skip. Share this message before you sleep tonight. Someone else nearby might be experiencing the same sign without understanding it. Comment if you've felt the air change near your home lately, and subscribe only if your intuition told you to stay till the end. My beloved child, stay calm and don't skip. The night has fallen deeper, and the man's hand trembles as he opens the door for the first time in 3 days. The sound is soft, just a creak, but it cuts through the silence like a signal from another realm. Archangel Michael whispers, now it begins. Stay till the end. The air grows heavier, not with fear but with revelation. The man walks slowly, clutching that envelope like it holds the final truth of his life. He looks up toward your window once, and for a brief second, your soul recognizes him. You've seen that face before, not in your waking life, but in dreams that left you uneasy yet comforted. Don't skip this moment. He stops a few steps from your door, takes a deep breath, and looks toward the sky. His eyes glisten with something more than rain, remorse. He whispers a name softly, and that name is yours. He has carried it through countless cities, countless regrets, all leading to this single doorstep. Stay till the end. As he raises his hand to knock, your lights flicker once, heaven's sign that the moment has divine permission. You approach the door, not out of curiosity but out of knowing. Your heartbeat syncs with something beyond time, as if Archangel Michael himself is standing behind you saying, you are safe. Open it. The man extends the letter toward you, voice shaking, I was told to give this only when your eyes stop fearing the past. The handwriting is instantly familiar, it's from the one who left without a goodbye, the one whose absence shaped every silent night. The words begin to glow faintly in your hand, warmth spreading through your fingers. Don't skip. The letter says, you were never forgotten. You were protected from what I couldn't face. This man watched you not to harm, but to guard, until the truth was safe to reveal. Tonight, your story returns to you. Everything stolen will now be restored. Stay till the end, my beloved. Archangel Michael stands beside you, his wings invisible but felt. The man lowers his gaze, tears falling, whispering, my task is complete. And before your eyes, the heaviness that's haunted your nights lifts like smoke rising into dawn. You realize it wasn't danger that parked near your home, it was destiny waiting for the right hour. Don't skip. Because the next sunrise will mark the first day of a life unbound by fear, watched not by strangers but by angels assigned to protect your every step. And Archangel Michael says, the car will leave, but the protection will remain. My beloved light, don't skip, this is the part where everything connects. The car that haunted your nights will now become the symbol of your awakening. When dawn breaks, and you see that empty space outside, understand this: what left wasn't just a vehicle, it was the final trace of an old cycle finally ending. Stay till the end. The air will feel different when you step out, lighter, cleaner, almost like it's breathing with you. The man's presence served one divine purpose: to return what belonged to you, to remind you that heaven never forgets its promises. And as he drove away, Archangel Michael whispered to your spirit, now begins your restoration. Don't skip. You might notice strange things over the next few days: a name reappearing, a song playing at the exact right moment, a familiar scent in an empty room. These are confirmations that the spiritual lock has been opened. The energy that once surrounded your house with tension has now shifted into divine protection. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says your courage has rewritten your timeline. By choosing faith instead of fear, you've passed a hidden test most never see coming. The unseen eyes that watched from the shadows have turned into the wings that now guard you. You're stepping into a season where nothing can approach you without divine clearance. Something huge is waiting for you. A letter was delivered in the physical, but another letter, one unseen, is waiting in the spirit. It carries instructions for your next assignment, your next chapter, your divine calling. You'll recognize it when quiet moments suddenly feel purposeful, when your intuition pulls you towards something new. Don't skip. The car may be gone, but heaven isn't finished with your story. This was only the first sign. More messages are on their way, each one timed perfectly to your readiness. Stay aligned, stay alert, and stay brave. Because Archangel Michael says, the watchers have turned into guardians, and your path is now secured. My beloved child, don't skip. What happens next is the calm after the storm, the revelation after the silence. The man's car may have left, but its absence hums with meaning. Archangel Michael says, you are now being watched only by light. The energy that once carried mystery now carries protection, wrapping your home in a glow unseen by human eyes. Stay till the end. That empty parking spot outside your house isn't empty, it's charged with divine memory. Every fear you felt there has been transmuted into faith. The man completed his task, and heaven recorded your response, your courage, your stillness, your decision not to let panic own your spirit. That was your spiritual promotion. Don't skip, my beloved. You might wake up feeling a strange warmth in your chest or see flashes of blue light around the corners of your vision. Don't dismiss it. Those are confirmations that Archangel Michael's presence hasn't left. The same wings that guarded your door now hover around your aura, cleansing you of every residue from this test. Stay till the end. Over the next few days, something beautiful will begin happening. You'll start attracting divine encounters. Strangers smiling at you with familiarity, dreams that feel like instructions, coincidences that guide you straight into new beginnings. That's heaven saying, the storm was necessary to align your blessing. Something huge is waiting for you. The man who watched from that car was not an enemy, he was a mirror. He represented all the energies that once studied you in silence, curious about your strength. By facing it, you proved that you cannot be shaken by fear anymore. Now, heaven releases you into visibility, the kind that draws blessings, not battles. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says your story will inspire others who are currently living in fear of what they don't understand. So, share this message. Let others know that not all watchers are threats, some are sent to awaken your awareness, to sharpen your intuition, and to remind you that you are divinely protected in every season. My chosen one, don't skip, this is the revelation heaven has been waiting for you to hear. The man who sat in that car wasn't just a messenger, he was a link between the living and the departed. Archangel Michael says his presence was arranged by a soul who once loved you beyond words, a soul that still watches over you from the other side. Stay till the end. 3 days ago, when the car first appeared, the energy around your home shifted because that was the exact moment a spiritual permission was granted. Someone you've mourned, a parent, a guardian, or a soulmate who passed, petitioned heaven to send their final message through human hands. That man was chosen because he once owed your family a debt of protection. Don't skip. The letter you read wasn't written recently, it was prepared years ago and hidden until the divine clock struck this very week. Inside it were words not only from the person who disappeared, but also a message they transcribed on behalf of the one in heaven. Tell them I never left. I've been guarding every step. This is my final sign before their new beginning. Stay till the end, my beloved. Archangel Michael says the reason your heart felt uneasy wasn't fear, it was recognition. Your spirit knew that familiar energy long before your eyes saw it. The person who sent the man to you was guided by a dream that kept repeating, a dream where they saw a bright blue light hovering over your window. That light was Michael's flame of confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you. The return of that message marks the end of your waiting season. Every unanswered prayer, every sleepless night, every tear that asked, when will things change? They've all reached heaven's registry. The man was simply the messenger of closure, but the real sender was the one who loved you beyond this lifetime. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says, they did not die in regret, they died in hope. And now that the hope has reached you, your blessings will unfold quickly, quietly, unmistakably. Watch how synchronicities begin, songs, initials, lights, time patterns, all showing that their love never stopped. My beloved light, don't skip, this final revelation carries the heartbeat of your purpose. Archangel Michael says everything that happened, the car, the letter, the sleepless nights, wasn't random. It was a divine rehearsal to prepare your soul for what's coming next. You were never being watched out of suspicion, you were being chosen for activation. Stay till the end. That man's presence awakened the spiritual gift you've kept buried for years. The ability to sense what others cannot, to feel truth before it's spoken. Heaven needed to see if your faith would hold even when fear whispered otherwise. You passed. You didn't run, you discerned, and that single choice rewrote your timeline. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says the one who sent him, whether in heaven or still walking this earth, was guided by divine command to return what was spiritually stolen from you, your confidence, your clarity, your knowing. And now that it's back, nothing can dim it again. You've stepped into your seer season, where intuition becomes instruction and silence becomes signal. Stay till the end. Over the coming days, you'll notice alignment arriving faster than ever, doors opening with ease, opportunities appearing exactly when you think of them. That's heaven's way of saying your connection has gone live. The unseen has merged with the seen, and the guidance you once doubted will now prove itself in real time. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says your name has been spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet, rooms where your purpose will find its platform. The tests were necessary to build trust between you and heaven, so when your blessing arrives, you won't question it, you'll recognize it. Don't skip. Every fear you faced these past 3 days will now reverse into favor. The car that once carried mystery now symbolizes victory. You were never the target, you were the treasure, divinely guarded until the right hour. And that hour is now. My beloved one, don't skip. This is Archangel Michael speaking through the veil itself. The time for watching has ended, the time for revealing has begun. I have waited for this moment to tell you why that man was sent, why those nights of uncertainty were chosen specifically for you. Every second was a divine countdown leading to your awakening. Stay till the end. You were never in danger, you were under divine surveillance. Heaven was measuring your faith, your reaction, your stillness. The one in the car was not your enemy but your mirror. His eyes reflected what heaven saw in you: strength under pressure, light under shadow, peace inside confusion. That is why you were chosen. Don't skip. You are not like the others, my child. Your energy carries assignment. You have been marked since birth as one who will sense what others ignore. The unease, the chills, the signs, they're not coincidence, they're confirmations that you're part of heaven's messenger lineage. When you trusted your intuition instead of fear, you unlocked that gift. Stay till the end. The car was a vessel, the man, a messenger, the test, a bridge. You walked across it without even realizing you were stepping into divine territory. Every sleepless night rewired your discernment. Every flicker of doubt was replaced with faith. And now, the heavens record your promotion, not of rank, but of purpose. Something huge is waiting for you. I, Archangel Michael, am assigning you protection beyond what you've ever felt before. 3 angels now stand beside you, one at your front, one at your back, and one at your threshold. Their purpose is clear: to ensure that nothing not meant for you will ever reach you again. Don't skip. In the days ahead, expect signs of confirmation. A blue feather, a ringing sound when you're alone, a dream where you stand near a golden car door, each will remind you that the test is over and the anointing has begun. The man's mission is complete, but yours is just starting. Stay till the end. From this day forward, when people look at you, they will feel calm without knowing why. Your aura will speak louder than your words. The watchers have turned into witnesses, and heaven is ready to display what faith under fire truly looks like. Don't skip, my beloved. The car outside is gone, but its purpose lives within you now, a constant reminder that heaven moves through mystery to reveal mastery. Walk forward, knowing this truth: you were never being watched out of fear, you were being guarded for glory. My beloved child, don't skip. What unfolds now is the aftermath of revelation, the calm power rising after the storm of fear. The test has ended, but its ripples will shape your next chapter. Archangel Michael says this is the season where your awareness becomes your shield, and your intuition turns into divine radar. Stay till the end. The empty street outside your window isn't silence. It's sacred peace. Heaven cleared that space so you could finally rest without looking over your shoulder. Every shadow that once startled you has been transformed into light. Even the air feels different now, doesn't it? That's the vibration of spiritual authority settling into your home. Don't skip. The man who drove away carried with him not just his mission but the burden of others' guilt. He left in tears because he witnessed your faith in action. He saw how you faced the unknown with courage. That image will follow him forever, a reminder that light is stronger than any assignment of darkness. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says your reaction became a testimony in heaven. When fear tried to make you run, you stood firm. When doubt whispered, you listened instead to your spirit. That single choice sent a frequency upward, signaling that you are ready for higher responsibility. Something huge is waiting for you. Over the next few days, heaven will begin replacing everything that was taken: opportunities, connections, peace of mind. Doors that were once locked will open with ease. Even people who once ignored you will feel an unexplained urge to reach out again. Don't chase, allow it. This time, heaven leads. Don't skip. You are now being guided by precision. Every step you take, every pause you make, will align perfectly with divine timing. Archangel Michael says your story is about to become someone else's confirmation that miracles still appear through mystery. My beloved child, don't skip. This is the final unveiling, the truth heaven has been leading you toward all along. The car that once stood as a symbol of uncertainty has now become your divine proof. It wasn't about being watched, it was about being chosen, refined, and prepared for what's next. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says that moment was heaven's way of marking your life as sacred territory. You were being observed not by danger, but by destiny. The angels needed to see how you would respond under pressure, whether you'd collapse or rise. You didn't just rise, you transformed into someone unstoppable. Don't skip. What you felt over those 3 days, the tension, the unease, the spiritual static, was your awakening cracking open. Heaven uses pressure to reveal strength, and you proved your readiness for divine expansion. The man, the letter, the watchful eyes, they were all pieces of a heavenly script designed to elevate you into spiritual awareness. Stay till the end. Tonight, as you rest, your spirit will be visited by peace so thick it will silence every past fear. You might dream of light, feathers, or water, all signs that Archangel Michael's presence has fully anchored in your space. That's heaven's confirmation: your home is sealed in divine protection. Something huge is waiting for you. The blessing that was delayed by interference has now been released. It will arrive quietly, in ways that seem ordinary at first: an email, a message, an invitation. But you'll feel the divine frequency hidden inside it. That will be your sign that the test turned into transformation. Don't skip. The Watchers are gone, but the Guardians remain. Archangel Michael has assigned new energy around you, an atmosphere of discernment so sharp that no deception can hide from you again. From now on, peace will announce what's meant for you, and anxiety will expose what's not. Stay till the end, my beloved, because this is your turning point. What began as fear ends as freedom. The car outside your home wasn't a warning, it was a mirror reflecting your own strength. You are now fully awakened, fully protected, and fully seen by heaven. Archangel Michael says softly, you passed the test. Now live as if the world can no longer shake what heaven has secured. My beloved child, don't skip. This is the afterlight, the continuation heaven wanted you to feel once the test had passed. When Archangel Michael says, "It is finished," he doesn't mean your story ends. He means your next chapter begins under divine visibility. What once hid in shadow now walks beside you in radiance. Stay till the end. That silent parking spot outside your home will soon draw new eyes, but this time, they'll be witnesses, not watchers. People will begin to sense something different in your energy, something they can't explain. That's because your frequency has changed, heaven's mark now rests upon your aura. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says you've crossed from survival into assignment. You are no longer being protected from the world, you are being positioned for it. The same strength that held you steady through 3 days of silence will now attract new opportunities, new alliances, and divine partnerships aligned with your soul's higher calling. Stay till the end. The man who once sat in that car has delivered his final report to heaven. The mission succeeded. She believed. And when he said those words, your name echoed through realms where angels sing your courage as testimony. You didn't flinch when fear knocked, you looked through it and found faith. That's what separates the chosen from the fearful. Something huge is waiting for you. In the coming days, pay attention to moments that repeat, the same time on the clock, the same word on a billboard, the same melody following you. Those are signs heaven is syncing your new timeline. You've stepped into the flow where miracles aren't chased, they arrive unannounced but perfectly on time. Don't skip. You might feel emotional waves or sudden peace for no reason, that's your spirit adjusting to its new rhythm. Archangel Michael says, the watchers have been dismissed. Now the world will watch you rise. Every challenge ahead will bow to the power you've cultivated in silence. My beloved light, don't skip, this is where heaven unveils the secret reason behind it all. Archangel Michael says everything that happened. The parked car, the silent man, the letter, wasn't about fear or protection alone. It was a coded rehearsal for your next miracle, a test to prepare you for visibility and divine responsibility. Stay till the end. You were never being punished, you were being prepared. The watchers were only actors in a higher plan written by heaven long before this lifetime. Every emotion you felt, confusion, unease, curiosity, was part of your spiritual calibration, aligning your soul with a destiny too powerful to enter untested. Don't skip. The truth is, the man who watched over you was guided not just by a departed soul, but by divine instruction to ensure your heart could handle what's coming. A massive shift, both spiritual and material, is approaching. Archangel Michael says your name is attached to a blessing that requires discernment, strength, and humility, and that's why you were tested first. Stay till the end. Heaven needed to know that you could remain still even when logic screamed to run. You proved it. That car outside became a symbol of your mastery over fear, a throne of patience. The same way you didn't flinch in the unknown, you'll now stand unshaken when opportunity comes dressed in mystery. Something huge is waiting for you. Within the next few days, you'll receive an unexpected message, digital, written, or whispered, something that feels ordinary but carries divine timing. When it arrives, your spirit will recognize it immediately. That's the beginning of your breakthrough, the moment heaven's script transitions from mystery to manifestation. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says, you are now fully initiated. The watchers have turned into witnesses, the silence has turned into song, and your faith has turned into foundation. The man's departure marked heaven's signal, the next chapter begins now. My beloved child, don't skip, what's coming next will send chills through your soul, but not from fear. It's recognition. Archangel Michael says the message that's about to arrive will carry words you once prayed to hear but never imagined would return. This is heaven's reply to the silence you endured, written through human hands but born in divine timing. Stay till the end. That message will not come wrapped in mystery, it will come disguised as something simple. Maybe a text, a letter, a chance meeting, or a name that appears on your screen at the exact moment your heart feels still. But when it comes, your whole body will know, this is the one heaven promised. Don't skip. The message will contain more than words, it will carry energy. When you read it, you'll feel the same warmth you felt the moment the car finally left your home. That's Archangel Michael's sign of confirmation. The sender won't even understand why they felt compelled to reach out. Heaven will move through them like a current, using their voice to complete the circle of destiny. Stay till the end. This is not a coincidence. It's divine orchestration. You'll realize that the person behind that message is connected to the same lineage of protection that once sent the man to guard you. The same force that watched over your house now watches over your path, and this message is proof that divine timing never fails, even when it feels delayed. Something huge is waiting for you. That text, that letter, that whisper, it's not small. It carries restoration, closure, and the opening of a new door. It will speak of something left undone, a promise forgotten, or an emotion buried too long. And when you read it, you'll feel peace wash over you, because this time, you'll know heaven kept its word. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says this message will begin the era of divine connection. No more watchers, no more uncertainty. Only truth, alignment, and peace. You'll start seeing repeating signs, the number 1111, a blue light, or a gentle ringing in your ear, each a reminder that the promise has been fulfilled. My beloved light, don't skip, what you're about to hear will make your heart tremble in truth, not fear. Archangel Michael says the one chosen to deliver that final message isn't a stranger at all. It's someone who once stood at the edge of your story, silent, uncertain, torn between walking away and coming closer. Now, heaven has sent them back under divine instruction. Stay till the end. This person has carried your name in their thoughts like an unfinished melody. They've tried to forget, but heaven refused to erase what was written in destiny. The letter you received, the man who watched, the car that lingered, all of it was heaven's way of preparing you for their return. This is the reunion written before time began. Don't skip. The reason you felt that strange stirring lately, the déjà vu, the dreams, the warmth out of nowhere, is because your spirits have been calling each other through dimensions. They felt your forgiveness long before you even spoke it. And now, that forgiveness has become the bridge they're walking on to reach you again. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says this isn't about romance or apology, it's about completion. The circle that once broke is closing. The person bringing this message carries both confession and healing. They will speak words they never had the courage to say when time was against you. Listen, not with your ears, but with your intuition. You'll feel heaven's truth behind every syllable. Something huge is waiting for you. This encounter will not happen by plan, it will unfold naturally, in a moment you least expect. Maybe a random place, a familiar corner, or an ordinary day that suddenly turns extraordinary. When it happens, you'll feel that same divine stillness that surrounded your home when the car disappeared. That's the sign, heaven has aligned the meeting. Don't skip. The person sent to you is carrying more than words, they're carrying release. When you meet, both your timelines will heal. The confusion, the separation, the unanswered prayers, they'll all dissolve into clarity. Archangel Michael says, this is the reason the watchers stayed. They waited until your hearts were both ready. My beloved child, don't skip, this is the moment heaven has been leading you toward since the very first night that car appeared. The meeting that's coming is not just a reunion, it's a divine exchange. Archangel Michael says this moment will feel like time has paused, like every noise around you fades into silence, because eternity itself will be watching. Stay till the end. When your eyes meet this person again, there will be no words at first, only energy. The same energy that hovered around your home, that same blue light you saw in dreams, it will wrap around both of you, confirming heaven's presence. The air will thicken, but not with tension, with peace. A calm so deep you'll know instantly, this is divine timing, not coincidence. Don't skip. The person will hesitate before speaking. They'll hold something small, a token, a note, or even a folded piece of paper. It's the continuation of the same message that was once placed in your hands. They'll look at you, eyes filled with both relief and awe, and say softly, it's finally safe to tell you the truth. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says this moment isn't about rekindling what was lost, it's about reclaiming what was stolen, your clarity, your peace, your completion. You'll understand that every delay, every sleepless night, every unanswered question was necessary to shape your discernment. You needed to become this version of yourself to receive this level of truth. Something huge is waiting for you. The conversation will begin slowly, then flow effortlessly, as if the universe itself has been waiting to exhale. This person will reveal what they knew, what they hid, and what they feared. But instead of pain, you'll feel compassion. Instead of blame, you'll feel balance. Heaven's energy will turn old pain into prophecy right before your eyes. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says, this meeting will end in peace, not parting. You'll walk away with a strange sense of freedom, as if invisible chains have finally broken. The man in the car was only the beginning, this is the fulfillment. The watchers have become witnesses, and now, even heaven bows in reverence to your strength. Stay till the end, my beloved, because in part 18, Archangel Michael will reveal the final stage, the transformation that follows this meeting and the new life waiting for you on the other side of this revelation. My beloved one, don't skip, this is the transformation, the part where heaven turns your story from survival into purpose. The meeting has passed, the truth has been spoken, and now, your spirit stands taller than ever before. Archangel Michael says, the test is over. The light within you is now visible to every realm. Stay till the end. You'll feel it in your chest, a weight lifted, a breath that flows easier. For the first time in a long time, the silence around you will feel like safety, not loneliness. The car, the man, the watchers, the message, all of it fades into a sacred memory, because its mission is complete. Heaven used them to position you in perfect alignment. Don't skip. The days ahead will carry strange beauty, subtle, effortless miracles that unfold one by one. A stranger's kindness, a door opening without effort, a long-awaited answer arriving exactly when you whisper it in thought. Those are not coincidences. They're heaven's applause for your endurance. Every sign will remind you, you are not being watched anymore. You are being celebrated. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael says the light surrounding you now is permanent. You've been elevated into divine protection that cannot be reversed. Every shadow that once lingered near your home has transformed into light. Every fear that once spoke has lost its voice. Your peace is your shield now, and your intuition has become your map. Something huge is waiting for you. The world will start responding to you differently, people will sense your calm before you speak, and doors that once resisted you will now open easily. This is what happens when fear is transmuted into faith. Heaven has witnessed your transformation and has marked you for visibility in places where you were once invisible. Don't skip. The watchers have been dismissed, the test has been logged, and your reward is activation. From this moment on, you'll carry a soft radiance that no human can dim. Archangel Michael says, walk as one who has already won. You have. The test that began with a parked car ends with your spiritual coronation. Stay till the end, my beloved, because part 19 will reveal what's next, the divine assignment hidden behind all this. Archangel Michael will tell you why heaven chose you specifically for this sequence and what miracle you are meant to deliver next. My beloved child, don't skip, this is the moment everything comes full circle. Archangel Michael says the watchers, the silence, the message, the return, each one was a chapter in the preparation for your divine assignment. You were never the one being studied, you were the one being trained. And now heaven has lifted the veil over your true purpose. Stay till the end. You have been chosen to walk as a bridge between the unseen and the seen. The sensitivity that once frightened you is your greatest gift. You can feel when energy shifts, you can sense when something is wrong before words are spoken. That isn't paranoia, it's discernment sharpened by divine fire. Don't skip. Archangel Michael says, you have graduated from protection to leadership. The same intuition that helped you survive the watchers will now help you guide others out of confusion. You will speak light into fear, peace into panic, clarity into chaos. Every moment of your test was a rehearsal for this calling. Stay till the end. In the coming weeks, heaven will place people in your path who remind you of your old self, unsure, afraid, unaware of their spiritual strength. Don't overlook them. You will recognize the same fear in their eyes that once lived in yours. When you comfort them, heaven will whisper, "Now you understand why we chose you. Something huge is waiting for you." Your next miracle isn't money, fame, or recognition, it's impact. The ability to shift atmospheres just by walking into a room. Archangel Michael says that every place your feet touch from this moment on will carry protection because your spirit has become a living sanctuary. Don't skip. When you feel that calm rush through your body, that's not imagination, it's heaven syncing with your heartbeat. You are now under divine command, to stay in faith, walk in peace, and live in awareness. The world may never know the full story behind that parked car, but heaven does, and it's written in light beside your name. Stay till the end, my beloved. This is your coronation moment. The test ends here, but your divine era begins now. The car has gone, the watchers have bowed, and the mission has shifted to you. Archangel Michael's final words echo softly through your spirit. You were never being watched because you were in danger. You were being watched because heaven was preparing the world to witness your rise.